Hey guys, how are you? It's Darla with Stampa with Chaos, and I'm down in the craft room and I'm pre-recording a video for tomorrow. Do you guys can you guys believe that it's going to be the 15th of October in just a couple days? I realized that today and I was just like, oh my gosh, I've got to get my Halloween stuff done for my littles and for the neighbors. And if it's not one thing, it's another thing. But I haven't even posted. I bought the Halloween kit from Stampin' Up. I bought the Halloween stamps and I bought the paper so that I could share it with you. And I have done absolutely nothing. So this week, I think that's what I'm going to do for the next, at least for this week. We'll see about next week. But this week, we're going to do some Halloween stuff. So I bought the Sweet and Spooky kit that was offered. I'm not even sure if it's available now with that big kit sale going on. I would almost bet that it was sold out. Let me look real quick. What's it called? Whoops, Sweet and Spooky. Let me look. I bet it's sold out though. See, most people do this at, yeah, it's currently unavailable, which means I'm going to suggest that that's probably not going to be back. I could be wrong though. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's treat boxes. It's really cute. This is what it looks like. In reality, I should have done this back in August or September. I think it was August when it came out, but I didn't. So we're doing it now. You know, Darla, I'm always a day late, or 2 or 3. That's kind of how I roll though. I roll by the seat of my pants. So this is kind of like a paper pumpkin kit. It comes with everything. But these kits you actually get to just go in and buy. So there's card kits, there's treat box kits, there's all sorts of kits. So every month they usually drop a couple new ones. This one is obviously for this month. I think it dropped in August. I really do. But these are so stinking cute. But the same thing, it comes with everything. So this one actually came with our tear and tape, which is awesome. It came with some linen thread. It came with some mini paper clips. I should probably put this down so you can see a little bit better. It's got doodads. It's got dimensionals. It's got the treat boxes. Let's turn this over. And it's got the directions. So it's got the ephemera pack that goes with it. And then it has 1, 2, these are adorable. These would be so cute for somebody's class. I'll probably end up giving this to one of the grandkids to finish for their class for school. Probably one of the littles. So isn't that cool? So we are just going to do one of each box tonight. And let's see how it goes. I haven't even, like you said, I just opened this. So once again, it shows you all the directions. It shows you if you know, like the thread. It even has, and I don't think I even told you this, it even has a ruler on the edge here. So if it tells you to cut like 2 inches of the thread, you can actually measure it out. You wouldn't even have to have your own ruler. So it's just, I love the kits because it is just awesome because it tells you everything you need to do. And then on the back, once again, it shows you all the parts and the pieces, and then you can scan this with your phone, and it gives you it gives you other things to look at. It gives you the directions on the computer. So yeah, it's just fun. It shows you videos, all sorts of fun things. So I was trying to see, that says 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this one looks like on the back of it, it has it all together. It kind of shows you what goes with each one. It doesn't tell you the directions. It just tells you that on this one, you're going to need this, 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 and this. On 3, you're going to need this, this, and this. And then when you flip it over, then it has the directions to actually do the box. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do number 1. So we need the black one. I'm just going to keep saying it. I don't know what else to say. Let's turn this over and see. So we need the black one. We need one of the purple punch outs. We'll punch it out. We need a trick or a treat. Now, once again, these tell you how to do it, but you can always change it, jazz it up, do all sorts of stuff with it. So, okay, it tells you that. So let's put the ephemera over here so we don't lose it, because there's some little pieces. It looks like we've got a ghost, and it looks like this one's going to have a shiny ghost. So we've got a white ghost and a shiny ghost. And I'm going to assume, oh, this has got two stuck together, I think. Okay, so we got a shiny ghost. And then I need 3 stars, which is and I need a paper clip. And I need some, so we'll get those out and ready to go. So cool, you guys. This kit sold for $21, and you get, I'm trying to see how many of these you get. Okay, so there's the stars already. Let's get out our, oh wow, I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, they have little sticks in here too, so something must be using that as well. But we need this, so we'll get this out and leave the sticks in there. And then we need a paper clip. Okay, so I think I'll have all the pieces. So now let's flip it over and find out how to make it. So what it does is it shows, oh criminy, and I just dropped something, a paper clip. Don't mind the dog here. Poor Bama, she's still falling down terribly. Okay, so what it does is it shows this over here, and it looks like we're going to make it into a house. Okay, crease the paper. So I would say probably we need to follow the folds. That would be the best part, I think. This one might be smart to watch the video. We're gonna wing it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It obviously all goes together. Now this is fold, and you might want to use your bone folder on this so you can get some nice crisp folds. And then this one all folds down, so we'll do that. And then it looks like it folds over there, and I don't know, you guys, folds up there, folds up there. I don't know how I really should have watched the video, I think. This is gonna be funny. Okay. So really, we're just folding it. So we got to get it folded as a house. So it's all gonna fold together. They should have labeled it 1, 2, 3, and 4 for people like Darla. It has to. It's all gonna come together. I promise. There we go. Okay. And I'm thinking that gets tucked under, don't you? Because you wouldn't want it to be showing. So then, I think what you do is probably take the double-sided tape and tape it down. Let's just see. And it is going to fold awkward, but I think, oh, there we go, you guys. See, I got it. I'm not completely an idiot, just partial idiot. I want to know how it folds before I start gluing it. I was folding it out and it needs to fold in like that. There we go. See how cute that is? Okay, so now that we got it figured out, oh, that's supposed to go under. Now that we got it figured out, now we're going to tape it. Okay, so unfold it. We're going to use some double-sided tape. You could also use your adhesive, whichever you prefer. Because you're filling this full of treats, you probably would want to use the double-sided tape. It will give you a better score. And I'm just going to go from here to here first. Let's see if I can remember now. And I want, on the bottom, I want the little ones on the inside. So I'm going, okay, let's do that. Okay, so then when I did this, I had to make sure Okay, so I am going to put tape right here too on the folds. We're just going to stick some right there. Okay, and then we're going to put it on the bottom as well. Okay, I'm going to tape that one as well. I'm not going to lie, this one, the instructions, maybe they'd be better if I watched the video, but we're winging it, and sometimes that's okay. Okay, and I think that will stick for us. You could actually put more double-sided tape down here on this other one if you want to get a better, just down here along the creases. Does anybody know what the Mariners are doing? They were, last time I looked, it was 2-1. So, okay. Cross my fingers that this works, guys. And then I need these off. I love double-sided sticky tape. It doesn't have a lot of forgiveness though, so you gotta kind of know what you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna fold it in at the crease, make sure it matches up. And then we've got this on the bottom, and it should stay. And then our top's gonna fold like that. Perfect. Okay, so we got the box done, and it's good. It's a good sturdy fold, and that was super easy. So the first tag is going to be, we're taking this little tag, and we are going to attach it, the trick or treat. Okay, I'm gonna tie this up, and then it's gonna attach, not sure. Oh, we got a little orange piece we need too. I didn't grab that. This little orange piece right here. Looks like it's gonna go under, and it all ties on. So this and this and this go together, and then we're gonna tie it. So you're gonna take whatever, you know, it's probably supposed to be a certain amount, but you know Darla, she always takes too much. So we're gonna take that. I wonder if I bought 2 of these. I should have bought 2 of these. It's kind of hard to give one kid one and not the other kid. Or one family one and not the other family. So, okay, so I'm going to stick both of these through here. Because you know me, I like to do double the twine. Just because it makes it thicker. Okay, then we're going to go, I gotta trim that again. Do the orange. Okay, and then we're going to do the, and I probably should have stuck before I tied, because you know you should do that stuff to make sure it all pans out, but this is pretty easy. So, oh, isn't this stinking cute? And I did make this way too big, so we're going to shrink it down a little bit. Get a knot in here and tie a bow on it. Oh, I love it. Isn't that cute? Okay, but let me get the bow tied. I actually bought these to put together, and then I was going to sell them at vendor events, but that didn't happen. There's just not enough hours in the day. And the older I get, I just don't, you know, things that are more important. So if anything I've learned in the last year is family is the most important thing. And the only reason money is more important is because you have to have it to survive. Otherwise, I would say just family. Okay, let me make it a little bit smaller. And then let's fix it. Okay, it's kind of ticking me off, so let me try it again. My bow tying skills are showing up tonight. Okay, so this one is fine, but this one is too big. There we go. Okay. Now let me manipulate it a little bit, and then I'm going to trim it because I think it's too long. Okay. So we got that. Now we're going to take our little pumpkin and we are going to put a glue dot, or a dimensional is what they show on it. You know, this actually said to put a dimensional on it as well. So I guess we'll stick one in the middle. They must want it to, so it doesn't move. Which if it did move, it'd be okay. It'd be fine. So let's get that straight, as straight as we can. And then we're going to do the same with the pumpkin. What happened to my pumpkin? That must have been what I dropped. Here, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I punched him out. I really don't see it. I'll find it when I go to put everything away, probably. Okay, I'm going to punch another one out. Okay, and we're going to put a dimensional on the back of it. Isn't that stinking cute? Oh, so, so, so cute. And then it takes the, oh, where's the ghost go? Oh, our little ghost goes on here too. No? I don't know where they put the ghost. Oh, on the house. Oh, how cute. Okay, so let me get the stars. So first we're going to put our stars on. Okay. We're going to get one there. They gave you enough to put a couple on. So we'll do one there. Actually, we're going to do one here. I'm going to take this one off. One here and one over here. That's what we're going to do. Oh, how stinking cute, you guys. And then the ghost. Okay, so then you're going to fill it full of candy. And then you can paper clip it. You can, so it's easy to open. You could punch it and put a tab on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So, so cute. Now you're going to take the little ghost and you're going to put it coming out the back side of the house. There's a pumpkin. I knew I'd find it. I'm trying to see if they had it on the, let's look at this one. I'm trying to figure out where they put the ghost at. So it's not on the front. So I guess just put it on the side, wherever you want to put it. I would almost use a smaller dimensional. You could stick it right over here though. Having coming out the house. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Such a cute treat box. So like I said, the kits are amazing because they come with everything that you need. Okay, so let's go on to number 2. Let's see if I can figure this one out. So it's kind of looks like it's the same thing, but it's just a different pattern. So we're going to use the star one. We are going to use, I don't need a pumpkin. I need Boo. So we're going to use the Hey Boo. And we're going to use a bat. And we've got our ribbon and we've got our bedazzles. And we got our paper clips. So basically, I believe this is just like that one. It's just a different design. So once you figure out how to do it, it's pretty dang easy, right? We're going to go with that. So once again, we're going to fold all of our creases. Okay. Let's get all of these folded in the best we can. And we'll just do the same thing. We'll put that double-sided tape on those 3 or 4 places. Paul is sick with the flu. Got up this morning. He had all sorts of plans of what he was going to do today. Was sitting there and all of a sudden ran to the bathroom And he's been in bed almost all day. He slept for 4.5 hours this afternoon, and he went back to bed at before 7 o'clock. So I'm just praying he feels better tomorrow, and I'm praying that it stays on his side of the bed. I don't want it. Okay, so once again, let's get our double-sided tape. I was hoping it was just a one and done, but it's hanging on, so we'll see. He's usually pretty good about sleeping. He can sleep it off, but I don't know. I don't even know where he got it. I guess they've had it going around work. So, okay. So we're going to put our little double-sided tape down here on the bottom. Make sure we got... Now my stomach's making funky noises. I'm going to get a mint. Peppermint always calms me. I don't drink the tea, but I love the peppermint candies. They settle me. They can settle me down, usually. Okay, let's see. I need one there, and I need one here. Okay. Oh shoot, I probably should have done the sides before I did this, but I kind of remember where we did it over here, so let's do a couple of those strips. It was on these little sides, right? I think is what we did. Okay. Okay. Okay, how did I do this? All right, so we're going to close it. We want that on the inside. I'm going to do that first. So I can line that. Oh, don't. I want to line this up. Dang nabbit. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna stick this down. Okay. And then we're gonna crease this one, just like we did the other one. And you can fold it over, or you can leave it up like I did on that other one. Okay, so you fill it full of candy. And then this one, we're gonna take our little boo sticker. Oh, we've got an orange piece too as well. I'll show you that. One of the ephemera packs. So it's going to go orange. We're going to take a black sparkly ribbon. And then the boo. And these all have holes in them, just like the other one. Okay. I wish I could feed this through and make a decent bow out of it, but I don't think it's big enough. Well, let's cut some more. You guys, I'm sure you've all seen it, but it's devastating that Diane Keaton passed away. It just devastates me. I love her. I've loved her from, in fact, I watched Baby Boom today. That was one of my favorite movies with her. There's so many favorites with her. I was telling Paul, I said, shoot, she's got movies out there I haven't even seen. I'm just going to have to go watch just because she was one of my all-time favorite actresses. Who was 79 years old that didn't look 79 years old and was still doing movies? That's crazy. Okay, let's get this last one in. These kids kits are great to be able to do with your littles, or if you had a class, you could buy a couple of them and have your class do them together. Like I said, you get everything you need. So okay, let's do, I'm sure they'll be getting some Christmas ones coming out, so keep an eye out on those, because they'll be, I'm sure there'll be treat boxes as well. So okay, so we got the bow, and now we're gonna add some little stars. We got some stars going on here, the little iridescent stars. Put them down here, and then we're gonna put the bat on as well. So we'll use a dimensional. Oh, I forgot. They had dimensionals. They didn't give me glue. Did they give me glue dots? I don't think they gave me glue dots with this one. So you could just stick the dimensional and hold it in place. Or you can leave it and don't hold it in place, and you can just do the, where it slides. That's okay too. Whatever floats your boat, it's your gift box. Sometimes when I do them, I think, you know what? The kid's not going to care if it has a dimensional or a glue dot, so it's less expensive, which is the best way, because it's going to get trashed, right? So now you could, I'm over here. So now you could either do it with it up and paper clip it. You could actually go down. You could punch holes and put a tie through it. It's whatever you guys want to do. I think just for time's sake, I'm just going to attach it. I love these cute little paper clips, but man, they're little. I've got one that's a little more flexible. There we go. Well, maybe. There we go. And just paper clip it on. Isn't that cute? This one I didn't fold quite as good. I should have folded it a little bit better. Okay, and then the last one is cute little ghosts and pumpkins. And basically the same, you know, the same fold. Did we put the, oh shoot, I forgot to put the bat on. We gotta get Mr. Bat on here. And I am not gonna, I'm gonna cut this in half because that is way too big for him. And we're gonna stick him right down here. Where'd they put him? Oh, they put him right down here on the boo. There we go. Okay. And then the third one is the pumpkin. And I'm going to do my creases a little bit better this time. That was horrible. That one wasn't very good. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're going to do the same thing that we've done. We're going to put our tape here, and we're going to put a tape on the bottom so it folds in. And then I need to crease this top. And that's what I didn't do very good last time. So let's fold these. Remember, they folded. Well, humdingers. Fold along the crease. Okay. Okay, let's get our tape. Okay. This week is going to be kind of, well, it's going to be kind of mellow, so I don't have a lot of games. Carson has one, but it's out of town tomorrow. It's at Lindritzville. And I'm not sure I could make it by the time that I got off work, so probably won't be going to that. And then Lindsay has a home volleyball game on Thursday, but I would like some prayers from everybody. We have to put our baby girl Bama down. She is not doing good at all, and I would pay thousands of dollars to fix her if it would give her a decent life, but it's just at that time. Mastiffs don't live very long. Usually like 8 years, 9 years. We got 9 out of Boog, but she just has not aged well, and her back hips have given out, so she can't get up by herself, but she can walk. So, but when she falls, then you have to help her get back up, and so she's just dwindling. So we have to do that on Thursday. So I'm not looking forward to this week at all. I know we've given her a good life and we love her and she knows it, but dang, it doesn't make it any easier. So Thursday's going to be a tough day. And then I do work on Friday and then I'm off again. I'm supposed to go take senior pictures for my cousin's granddaughter on Sunday. So hoping the weather's decent so we can go do that. But it's not super, super busy, just busy this time. Okay, so we're going to match that up. Okay, so then you fold your sides in. See how much easier it is as you go along, you get it figured out. The biggest thing is to make sure you fold your creases, because I can tell you right now that I obviously didn't on a couple, and that's what's kind of hanging it up on this one side. Okay, let's do that. Maybe that would work better. Okay, so the same thing, you're going to fill it full of goodies, and then this one's got, I'm on the wrong one. Here we go. So this one, we're going to have the pink tag. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, it's this one. The pink tag with the black tag. Okay. And the white ghost. And I don't know what I did with Mr. Ghost or Mrs. Ghost or with the ghost. So let me find, I'll just pop another one. Pop that out. Oh, I just wrote Mr. Ghost's arm. So do be careful popping him out, because I wasn't. And we'll just de-arm the other side too. And then you won't know. And like I said, the kids won't even care. So if you do mess up, you know what? They're not going to care. Okay. So we're going to tie, this one looks like we tie it off to the side. That's kind of like that. So we need some more of our twine. And there is more than plenty to do of this twine if you don't double it. Now, if you double it like I do, I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to get all these boxes done. But you know what? I have white twine. I can wing it. I probably even have, I don't think I have orange. But I do have black. So even though I'm doubling it, it probably will not do all the boxes. But I can make it work. Because I do fly by the seat of my pants sometimes. Most of the time. Okay, so let's tie this. Okay. I suck at bows. I really suck at bows. Okay, I think this is, we're going to go ahead and trim it and call it good, just for time's sake, instead of fighting it, because who really cares, right? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little to hold it. You could put also double-sided sticky tape if you don't want to use your pop-ups, so, or your dimensionals. Oh, this one, okay, so see, I didn't even, okay. Okay, so then we're going to put our ghost on here, and he's going to go here. And I don't think, well, we could pop him up, I guess. We'll go ahead and pop him up. Then we're going to use, oh, this is kind of cute. I figured out what they did with this little stick, but I don't know how you crease, plier, crease. Okay, so we've got these little sticks, and we've got the word eek, like this. Well, there's the big. Okay, and on the back of this, we are going to fold. It says it has a crease, but it doesn't. So we're going to crease it. And then we're going to stick this inside of here with double-sided sticky tape. So make your crease big enough to wrap that around. Does that make sense? There we go. So it makes the little banner thing. And then you're going to use a piece of your double-sided sticky tape. Maybe a couple pieces. We'll try this and see. Okay. And then we are going to fold it over and stick it. And then he is going to hold this. So I think, I don't know how you get it to hold on there though. Probably that goes with a paper clip. Let's try, doesn't really say. We're gonna go with it here. Oh yes, it does. It says to use a sticky, and that's what I was just gonna grab. So just put this in his arm up here, except for you want to make sure that your dimensional is on the part that's on the card, because I put it on the part that was hanging off, so it wasn't going to do me any good there. And they have it coming down like this. So hold it up. Isn't that cute? And then we're just going to paper clip it on there. So cute. Fill it full of Halloween trinkets, you know, the Boo basket stuff, or candy. Either way. So there you go, you guys. There's 3 of them. Can you see them? I hope. There you go. I hope you guys have a great week this week. I look forward to talking to you again. And this is Darla with Stampin' with Chaos. We'll be talking to you soon. Bye.